Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video we are doing a replay analysis. I know I haven't done one in a while, so I wanted to do a new one, and I thought why not actually go the other direction with this one and watch a replay of a professional player. And what is better than Daigo? And this is gonna be a Daigo using Guile, of course, versus Kiske, which is using Cody. Kiske is one of the best Cody players in the world. I do think he is the best Cody in Japan. Obviously, I play Cody, and I'm very interested in seeing how he will handle the Guile matchup. And Daigo is like Daigo, right? Like, who wouldn't love watching a Daigo match? So let's actually check it out. This is on the Misatsu channel. I will be leaving the link in the description. It's a fantastic channel for replays. Just to not interrupt the pace, I will let the round play out first before trying to analyze what was going on, and then we can, break it down piece by piece later, just to, keep the viewer experience or enhance the viewer experience. So let's first check it out. Daigo's Guile is amazing, in all honesty. I do 100% believe he is the best Guile in the world at the moment. Also, Kaba is very, very strong. So let's check this out. Damn. Early jump, huh? It's very interesting. I do think this matchup is slightly hard for Cody. It used to be really, really bad. Should be a little bit better now, but still really difficult. Wow. You know what I noticed? Daigo did one Sonic Boom this round. Wow, that was amazing. That was actually amazing. Damn. So let's actually check this out again. One thing I noticed, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but Daigo did exactly one neutral Sonic Boom. Like, he did one Sonic Boom in the neutral, and that was it. Obviously, when they are fighting from this range, Sonic Boom is hard for Cody to deal with. Cody have his V-skill too, which is an answer. Right, it is an answer to V-skill, but Cody kinda have to be in the dash distance to use it. And if you notice, let's watch it again. Daigo actually never went for booms, right? He's always fighting with normals, which is actually really interesting. He is defying Kaisuke's expectations, right? Kaisuke is waiting for the boom, he's trying to bait it out, but Daigo is fighting with all of his normals. Obviously, Guile have fantastic normals. This was the single Sonic Boom he threw. And everyone else is like either in a block string or just using his normals, which is fantastic in all honesty. And that stun combo, oh my god, it's terrific. Even using the Sonic Boom at the start, just to kinda add the damage. You're going for the maximum damage, obviously. Very, very optimal, very, very good. This is actually, before we get into the next round, this is one of these things that I find to be very impressive about Daigo. Is that he is the Guile that is most willing to fight without booms. Most Guile players, they turtle all the time, heavily rely on Sonic Booms, while Daigo is actually really amazing at utilizing Guile's normal, which is fantastic. Let's watch round 2. Holy shit. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna rewind, but I need to see this. He did forward heavy kick and then buffered light kick EX boom. Honestly, that is the most impressive thing so far in this round. I know you can use a light kick for cancels. I've seen it done in block strings. I've seen it being done in combos, but using it in the neutral like that's incredibly awesome. See, that is what Kiske was looking for. That is what Cody needs. He needs to crouching V-skill the Sonic Boom. But notice, again, Daigo's not throwing booms. He's not giving it to him. Interesting. That's really good use of V-shift. And of course, that is round. I know it's kinda hard not to fanboy over Daigo, but honestly, that's ridiculous. Let's take a look at this. Let's take back a look at this one more time. Because that's actually a ridiculous round. I know it's kinda, it might not seem that impressive, but it actually is. The standing light kick to EX boom is incredible. Again, notice he's not throwing out a lot of booms. All of this twitch movement he's doing, he's feinting, whiffing the jab. He's kinda feinting and making it really hard for Kiske. Kiske is crouching. He is getting ready for the V skill to go through the booms, but Daigo's not giving it to him. And that is so good. Like, honestly, this is incredible. It might, if you don't know how hard it is to pull this off, it is actually very, very difficult. This is a very difficult input because if you press back when you're using light kick, the issue is Guile have command normal with pause forward and back light kicks, right? If you do light kick with forward or backwards, Guiles get a knee bazooka. So he had to be charging, leave charge, and within 6 frames he was inputting the sonic boom, which is fantastic. Now you can build some muscle memory and get used to that in combos, but to use it in the neutral that way, it's awesome. It's honestly incredible. Nice. This is notice that again, this was like the second sonic boom in the 2 rounds. It's incredible how Daigo is honestly fighting without booms. Look at it. Like he's not throwing booms. This is the one time he threw and the forward heavy kick caught him. Yeah, perfectly spaced as well. Nice interruption on the dash. Very nice. Yeah, here is the issue. This is where it's kind of difficult. Of course, Cody kind of got his break with this V-trigger cancel in this situation. So on this reset, after the zone, Cody is +3. So you can go for a command grab or you can go for a hit. But of course, he was worried that Daigo had super, so Daigo might flash kick, he might backdash. He went for the combo into the ambiguous jump. This jumping medium punch or jumping medium kick is an ambiguous setup, right? If he quick rise, it will cross up. If he back rises, it will hit from the front. But again, obviously, it's a very good decision from Daigo to backdash after or do the V shift after blocking the jump in. Not that much that Cody can do here, except very hard read it. And of course, getting the optimal punish. So that's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic play from Daigo. I don't really think Kiske did anything wrong. It's just that Daigo really threw him off. I would expect that he will be prepared in the next round or the next match because in this one Daigo played completely aggressively, which is not what you would expect, and he didn't play with booms at all. He was just using his normals all the time. So let's check out the second match. Notice the shift now. Daigo is throwing a lot more booms, so he's instantly changing up how he plays, right? A lot more booms this time. The optimal combo, very nice. Interesting. Oh, he could have gotten so much more. He could have gotten so much more. Nice, nice activation. It's really hard for Cody to open up the Guile. It's really difficult. This matchup is really hard. If you play Cody, you know that this matchup is a very hard matchup. Let's actually rewind this a little bit now that the round is over. Very well done for Kiske, honestly. That is very good, well played. Let's rewind it a little bit. Alright, so notice that the first thing I noticed is that Daigo started throwing booms. He probably expected that Kiske will adapt, right? So, like, the first match, no booms almost whatsoever. The second match, he's actually starting with a boom. Another one, going for the heavy kick, sonic boom. Notice a lot more booms, which is, he's throwing him off. He's throwing him off his game, which is, honestly, this is one of the best things about Daigo. He's incredible at being able to change up his game. It's awesome. Really good buffer. This is actually really good buffer from Cody. Standing medium punch is his longest range cancelable normal. So when he's doing it like that, it's very, very good for whiff punishing and catching button, so that's very good. Optimal combo, man. And I like this choice from Kiske when he went for the throw after blocking the forward heavy kick. It's actually a really good choice. So here, it's actually a really good choice. It's just that he didn't capitalize on it. On this throw, obviously he's at +2 after blocking the forward heavy kick. Notice that Daigo went for a V-shift. I do believe Cody could have swept here or went for a crouching heavy punch and would have gotten the crush counter punish. It does look like it to me. I'll have to double check and make sure of that. But it is a really good decision. Because he can back throw him into the corner especially and reverse the corner situation. So that is very nice. Nice buffer. And this. Okay, so Cody got the level 2 zonk. And on level 2 zonk, on regular hit, Cody is +5. On counter hit, Cody is +7, right? +7 means that Cody can combo standing medium kick into the full bread and butter combo, or he I'm sorry, or he can combo standing heavy punch into the full combo. But he went for the side switch, which is an interesting choice because he wants to get Guile to the corner, but he could have gotten a lot more in terms of damage. This is basically Kiske choosing the positional advantage. He chose to go for the position, get Guile to the corner instead of going for the damage, which is an interesting choice. It's an interesting choice. Nice anti-air. Again, it's so difficult, right? Like he got the anti-air, but now he have to worry about. Obviously, Cody can go for a command grab in this situation, and it would have stunned. If you look at Guile's stun, yeah, like in this instant, a command grab could have stunned Guile, right? Cody's command grab does 300 stun, or maybe it was like one hit away from stun. But of course, he had to worry about flash kick. He had to worry about backdash. He had to worry about jumps. And he had to worry about V-shift, so he didn't go for it. So that's kind of unfortunate. It's an aspect that made the matchup harder for Cody, actually. Nice. Yeah, and of course, as soon as he's blocking any zonk, he's gonna be reversal, so that kinda sucks. Very nice. When Cody is in V-Trigger 2, his crouching heavy punch, it's fantastic at catching forward movement. So you see he tried it the first time and then went for it again. Guile tried to go for the whiff punish. Daigo tried to whiff punish it, but got caught with the second one. It's like Ryu doing double sweeps. I'm sure we've all been through stuff like that before. That's actually a very, very good button. It's a fantastic button for Cody to use in that fashion. You will see most Cody players actually trying to catch some sort of forward movement with the crouching heavy punch. It is very commonly used, I would say. Of course, Cody's crouching heavy punch is a 9 frames mid-hitting crush counter, so that's why you're seeing Kiske trying to fish with it a lot, right? He's trying to catch something and hopefully get the crush counter. It's honestly, it's incredible how like Daigo is holding his ground, right? Like he's not jumping back, he's not running away. He's fighting and being aggressively holding his ground. Nice! Nice. Again, catching him with the forward movement of the crouching heavy punch. Let's take a look again at that round now. Obviously that jump was kinda late, so he got flash kicked. This one was a much better jump. Obviously, Daigo couldn't flash kick it in time, but he was able to block still, so that's nice. I noticed that because Daigo was really buttonsy, Kiske was going for a lot more crouching heavy punch, right? Like his crouching heavy punch again, 9 frames, and it is a crush counter normal, so that's why he was hoping to catch something, right? Nice, Zonk of course. Cody gets Loki here. That's obviously that sucks. Like the jump out of the corner, that had to be disheartening for Cody. You know what? It's kind of impressive that they are fighting from this range because it feels very claustrophobic when you are fighting someone and you are in this range. Where it's like it's very hard to do anything about it. It's hard to get a jump. It's hard to get a dash. You know, it's very weird. Most people would feel uncomfortable fighting from this space. That was one EX Zonk that failed. Nice. Notice that again, this was the startup of the crouching heavy punch. Right, one EX Zonk that failed. Rock toss. This was like judging by the first couple of frames of animation, this was a crouching heavy punch that failed. Again, he's fishing for it. He's trying to find it, catch any sort of button or forward movement. Cody here, with a special cancel, will get his bar and he will kill. And obviously, I do think Guile also will kill if he got a back heavy punch that's crush counter or any normal to boom. Both of them will kill in one hit. And that is it, and Kiske gets the round. So he got both of them in the same exact fashion. Obviously, this set is a long set. As you can see, it is 14 minutes. As you can see below, I will not be doing the whole video. I'm gonna be ending it on that, and please let me know if you wanna see more of this. It's fantastic. Again, if you wanna check the rest of the set out, I will be leaving the link in the description. Check out Mistatsu's channel. It's a fantastic channel for Street Fighter 5 replay. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. Let me know if you would like to see more of this. I will be leaving the link to the Discord server and the Patreon page in the description. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.